Overcoming camera shyness. Looking to the lens, straight into this lens here. How can I overcome this fear of talking? Like, for example, I'm talking to the lens, but it's not a human. But the person watching behind that lens is a human. So how can I talk to an object with emotions? I faced that problem, I think you know, a long time ago when I did my first Facebook Live. Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. I was facing the laptop and talking to myself. Now, when I first started, this is what I did. I call this the Barbie method. You know Barbie doll? You know girls, right? They have this Barbie. I don't have a Barbie doll with me. Okay, imagine this is a Barbie. It's a Barbie doll. And girls are good in this. It's just that I'm not sure why they can't face a camera. But guys, they are not like this. Maybe towards their car, they're like this. It's very easy. You look into a small girl and you see the way they pet the Barbie. They pet the hair, they started changing the clothes. Sometimes even the bear also, right? Yeah. How are you today? How are you, bear? How are you eaten already?
Sometimes even when they are eating, they would like
they'll take a spoon and feed. Please come and feed. Yes, it's sounding very weird, sounding very funny, but do you see there's a human interaction between the doll and the person? To you it's funny, but if you use the same technique, you can start being comfortable in front of a camera. But of course, if someone sees you in front of a pen, talking to the pen, then it looks weird and ugly. But if you see a child talking to a doll, you would find it okay, because maybe it's a child, maybe it's a little bit childish. Because the doll looks like a human, so maybe it could be an imaginary human.
Yes.
Same principle, you can get it into a camera. You just have to understand the camera is also another form of Barbie.
Another form of Barbie.
Barbie, yes. It's a form of a Barbie. So what I did when I first started is, I faced the camera and I started talking to the camera. This is what I did. Hi camera.
Oh, this
How are you?
Records, is it?
This is off records, pardon? Yes, this is off records because I want to get comfortable behind the camera. Before I did the live video. Because if you go through some of my YouTube videos, if you've seen me in a park, sometimes I'll be holding a camera in a park, talking to the camera, and then people are all watching. If they're passing by, they start watching you. Imagine how that fear, it is not easy to overcome. But in time, you can overcome. So do not start off by getting into a park or going to a train station and having a camera in front of you, holding a camera and talking. If you want, you can get somebody to hold a camera, but before getting all that, try practicing this at home. So this is what you do. You have a phone. Hold the lens, okay? Hold like this. Oh no, sorry. There's a front camera. So what you do is, you just open up a camera, okay, and then you open up into selfie mode, where you can see, okay, this is my camera, and this is me, okay? So this is what you do. Face the camera, but do not look into the screen. Look into the lens. Like now I'm looking into the lens and talking to you. So it feels that I'm facing the camera and talking to you. But of course, you're watching this video on this end, so you think I'm talking to you because there's a human interaction, correct? So now the same thing goes to here. So now, this is what you have to do. Get comfortable looking at the lens. Look at the lens and start talking. Because if you look at the screen and then it doesn't serve a purpose, you have to look at the lens. So you look into the lens and like, hi, how are you? So you have to, that small little dot here that you see here, keep looking at this and start talking. That is the secret of overcoming camera shyness.
Because when we look at the screen, we feel like, oh my god, my face is there.
Yes, but of course, if you look at your screen, you feel comfortable because you can see yourself. This is what mostly you do selfie videos are about. But if you do, now you want people to watch your content. You want people to watch your content, you have to look at the lens. So what do you do is, you look at the lens. Let's say for example, this lens which I'm talking to you now, which is here, but of course I cannot. Okay, let me just face the camera and talk. This is what I did. Hi Lens, my name is Kairesh. How are you today? You look so handsome today. I'm talking to the lens now. I want to make friends with you. Okay? How are you today? Oh, I asked that already. Have you eaten your lunch? Oh, really? Oh my god.
Was that?
That's what I did. That's what I did. It's just that you think I'm so comfortable in front of the camera because you think I'm natural. No. I started this. I said, I look very weird today, but I have to overcome this. I'm giving myself 2 days to be my friend. You are going to be my friend. You are going to be my friend. Who's going to be my friend? You. Okay? So you are going to be my best friend. I have another best friend, but you will be my bestest friend. Because you know why? I have so much to share with you. So when you do like that, yes, when someone else is seeing you talking to your phone like that, it's going to be very weird.
Yes.
This is where I want you to practice this in your room where nobody sees it. This is for you to overcome your camera shyness. This is what you do. So when you do it, the first day you're going to feel so awkward. As you're doing for the second and third day, I think within the third or fourth day, you'll be very comfortable already. Then you start making videos on your own. You can just hold a camera. You must be extremely disciplined enough not to look into the screen. Look into the lens. The small little thing here.
Yeah.
But different phones have different camera. Mine's an iPhone. There's this small little thing here. So when you keep looking at the lens and start talking, because now the lens is your friend already. So the lens is your friend, you can start opening up and talking. Like for example, I've already made friends with my lens already. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know how many years ago. So now I'm being very comfortable in front of the lens. It's just that you must be persistent. If you start facing the camera, then after for a while, you stop doing it, then you will lose the momentum.
Yeah.
So this is how you overcome camera shyness.